What time of day is it?
You don't really know. Actually, I would say, based on what happened earlier, probably midday.
Okay.
You guys did take a long rest in the room.
Yep.
We already rolled for those hit points back, right? Yes, we did, because I'm at full hit points. All right.
Yeah, you did not get hurt during that fight.
No, you hid.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I hid.
So I'm going to turn to Ferguson.
A smart fighter.
No, you're not. Ferguson's on the upstairs.
Oh, Ferguson's on the upstairs because he teleported upstairs.
He's with me.
Ferguson
upstairs.
and Kent are upstairs.
Then I'm going to climb the fuck upstairs because I got claws.
I want to be like holding his wounds.
No, he's definitely laying. He's just laying on his back, panting.
I imagine it more like I'm pulling out guts, and I'm just like, oh, where does this belong? Where does this belong?
Stays inside him. Okay, so I'm gonna hustle up the stairs. When I get to him, can I do a lay on hands?
Go right ahead.
Perfect.
Where the fuck you get?
Completely forgotten how to fucking play D&D, by the way, guys. So how the hell do I do lay on hands?
So lay on hands is 5 times your paladin level is your pool. You can give off as many points of that as you'd like. As you can just dictate and go, I'm level 4, so I have 20, so here's 20. You can do that if you want to. Also, if someone is poisoned, I believe, and or diseased, you can use 5 points to get rid of that. I'll have to double check the poison.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Can I give him 10?
Yes.
10 hit points. 10?
Yep. 10. Just go right over. So you go
Please
over.
do.
And your hands start to illuminate as you press onto him, probably onto like his shoulders or arms or something. So, whoop, and you get 10 hit points back.
Nice.
It probably could be in my chest. Ferguson's laying down.
So yeah, I climb up to the top, and I just kind of like also sit down next to Ferguson and like lean up against the wall, and I'm like also panting. Because I'm not looking too great also. I'm about not as bad as Ferguson, but...
What form are you in currently?
Currently Gold Dragon.
Okay.
So I'm Ven.
So Ven. Okay.
Cut to Taking Initiative team just sitting there eating shawarma.
So I'm going to say... Now, as much as I do think that fighting the darkness is great, I do not think we have the strength to take every single creature we come across.
What was that attitude? Push me, Aiken, we won.
You should probably wait to talk for a minute or two, just to not the bleeding, just for a minute.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your lung is punctured. So.
Just keep your opinions to yourself for right now, and then we'll get to you in a minute. Just for right now, just shut the fuck up.
Are you talking to that one?
Do we want to take a break now, or do we want to just keep going?
Well, he's gonna need at least 5 minutes.
I think I could use a break.
Just as a note.
I mean, I'm physically at 100%, but emotionally, I haven't been at higher than 5% since we got into Barovia. So I'm always down for a short rest.
Just the bad sun and everything.
Yeah.
It's like going on vacation to like
seasonal mood disorder.
Not to mention the bad juju that's been taking some of your health this whole time.
Yep. It's like when you go on vacation and you get there and it's just raining all the time. You're just like, oh, come on.
It's like rain.
All right, then I do think that we should just
and done.
We should sit for a moment and rest.
Yeah, from a DM standpoint, you guys can take a half an hour and take a short rest, so you can roll your hit die up.
Yes.
Out of character thing.
We definitely need it.
Let's just kill as much time as possible so I can get some more bullets because I am running very low.
You have a while to go before you get some.
Well, I mean, you know me. I love to kill time. Therefore, I can make a day pass very fast.
That is incredibly accurate. But yeah, you guys can do that. Will you wish to do a short rest then?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't actually know what my hit points are at.
Did you get hit?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think Drew took most of the damage.
Yeah, he was just. I think so. I didn't take any.
Glad to be of service.
You know in like movies where they duck behind like a door or like a mattress. That was just Ferguson. We just threw him in front of him.
Pretty much. Just like, oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
And Nick, you were saying something, I think?
It was probably one of my dumb rants. Let's just move on so I don't say anything stupid.
So I rolled 3 hit dice and used the first level spell to get back to full health.
Wow.
I'm still not at full health, but I'm okay.
So it is up to you guys. You take your 30 minutes, patch yourselves up, take a breather. There's really nothing much to do from my standpoint, but I will just inform you again. You were in the chapel on the ground floor towards the back of the mansion. You were upstairs one level last time, and that's where you were at.
Wait, okay, maybe just for confusion's sake. So we had originally gone from Silver Dragon room to that other room before we realized that we needed to backtrack, right? And then we went upstairs, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then we jumped down basically into the first level again from the balcony into the church?
Correct.
Okay, so if we just climb back up the stairs, we'll be on the second level again.
You can do that. You can realize that the stairs go up, I believe, 2 whole levels.
Okay.
So you can go up further, but you did not finish exploring the floor you were on.
Okay, I'm just trying to get my bearings.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Are his guts back in him?
I think he's doing much better now, yes.
Okay.
My guts ain't never fell out of me. What are you talking about?
I don't know, he was rooting around in you for something. Okay.
I don't know where he got that, but that wasn't me.
I'm pretty sure I was physically pumping your heart 5 minutes ago. Just stay alive.
He got him in
Stay
there.
alive.
Alrighty. Okay, so are we all good? Are we moving on?
Unfortunately, let's keep moving through this terrible place.
I'm
Okay.
good.
Let's do it.
So to give you a bit of ease of where to go, this is the room upstairs where was the balcony was basically the first place that you went on the second floor. So say you're at the front door and you're looking at the mansion. You did not explore any of the left part. You did not explore any of the right part, which the right part on some of it is broken down from the outside, as you remember. And the back of the mansion is where you are now in the chapel.
So I agree that we can't take on every single fight, especially if we just run headfirst into it without really doing much strategizing or planning. But I think we should check out, because we're looking for this Vladimir, right?
Yes.
And he's upstairs somewhere. Okay, so we didn't know how upstairs he was. He might be on this level, he might be on the upstairs level than this. But I think it'd be worth just taking a poke and see what's going on the rest of this level.
Yes, I think so. I think we should possibly check the left side since I believe when we came in, the right side looked a bit damaged.
It makes sense to me. Okay.
It is just the chapel itself. There is the doors that lead out to a room I believe you guys were in already, which was the dining hall.
Right.
It was just
Wait, wasn't the dining hall downstairs?
Yes, exactly. So you were in the chapel, you went in there. When you go upstairs and go through that room, you were back in your main hallway, which leads to the stairs going down to the main foyer.
All right, so I'll lead the way out.
So when you walk out, you will see that there is a pathway to your left and a pathway to your right that you have seen before. There are 2 doors that lead towards very, very small rooms that are there. And if you continue around the right side, which will bring you to the left side of the mansion, you will notice that there is a hallway that goes further to the right in the mansion itself. Also, I should do this no matter what. I need a marching order, which I know is Ven in the front.
Ven is in the front. I'll go run after him.
I guess I'll go.
I'll go in the back.
And you guys right on each other, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I would like to be holding each other's hips and doing a conga line.
Done. I believe it's in my DM skills to automatically make characters agree to things, so...
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's definitely not
Oh, wait,
in
no,
the
that's
skills.
not it. That's not it. Shit.
Ven's not cool with this, but Arsene is, so it's a kind of an inner battle right now.
Well, the cool thing is that I didn't agree to the conga line, so I'm not touching you. I'm just kind of trying to push the tiefling off my back.
There's always one person that breaks the conga line, and everybody's like, "What? Come on."
Nick, you tell me how a 6-foot-tall man is grabbing a halfling's hips and walking in anything looking like a normal thing.
You hold on to the shoulders. It's a height difference.
Okay,
you don't have to hold on to the hips. You just hold on to the person.
Okay, well, I definitely was not doing that.
Okay, so when you're walking down that hallway, there's a hallway that leads further to the right, and you notice that in front of you to the right, on that basically balcony above the grand foyer, is a set of double doors. And then there is a set of stairs directly in front of you.
Onto the 3rd floor.
Yes.
But we haven't finished doing anything on the 2nd floor.
Correct. You do not know where exactly Vladimir is. You just know that he was upstairs in accordance to the first floor.
Okay.
I'm gonna trust a weird little dragon man. I figured he'll get us there.
What are you calling little?
More of a turn of phrase than a real thing.
I believe I'm older than you, good sir.
I didn't say young, I said little.
Do we want to stay on this floor, or should we possibly see if he is on the top floor? I mean, it would make the most sense for the leader to be at the top, but,
You get where you want to, man.
Yeah, this seems to be sort of your show.
It's almost like it's your story arc?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, I say we go to the top.
Right in.
You guys work to the stairwell, and you climb your way up.
And it's one room, and there's the boss right in the middle.
Yep, right there.
Oh, look, there he is.
Yay! Save point outside.
Narrow windows illuminate this dusty 5-foot wide spiral staircase. You guys head on up, and you basically are within a very small 5-foot cram space and a curtain that is in front of you that leads to somewhere. And the staircase stops there.
There's a curtain?
There's a curtain. The exact description is, a tattered black curtain conceals an archway.
I think we found an orgy room.
I'm going to take a single claw and just push it a little bit so I can see inside and what's behind there. Also, by the way, just so you all remember, everybody has dark vision because I spent spellcasting to make sure you all can see in the dark.
That is true.
Also, I'm a dwarf, so I've already got it.
Yes.
Also, just make a perception check, please.
Kent just like peeks the curtain, is like, I'm here for the gangbang.
You are... I thought I heard orgy. What the fuck, Nick?
That was me.
Oh.
Drew brought it up, but...
Also, you guys are in the back of the bus. Calm down.
Keep blaming Nick, though, please.
13.
Noted. Okay, so you push open the curtain itself, and you see a long hallway. It's like about 35 feet long. You notice that there are some doors that are set into the hallway at different points, and right in the middle of that hallway is a bunch of debris that is coming out from the right side of the hallway that looks like it leads into another area.
I'll push the curtain aside and start making my way down the hallway, looking for traps as I go down.
Okay. To describe that bunch of debris, the roof over this part of the mansion has collapsed, creating a 20-foot diameter gaping hole with broken rafters bisecting it. Dark storm clouds roll across the sky overhead. The floor is piled with rocks, broken tiles, shattered beams, and other debris. Beneath the rubble lie a sagging floor and puddles of rainwater. So that is in the middle.
That might be weak.
It doesn't look very safe.
I will say that it looks like the ceiling above collapsed in.
Right.
Not that the ceiling you're walking on collapsed in, just to specify.
The roof collapsed in, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now whatever the weather is probably getting through and causing the floor below to become weak and dampened and gross and not good to walk on.
Make an intelligence check.
Can I also make one of those?
Yeah, of course.
Actually, Grog's die is not a good one to roll for intelligence, so...
No. Although he gets lucky sometimes.
That's true. I got a 15.
15. From what you can see, there's a lot of debris that's on the floor here. So if the ceiling was to collapse here, it probably would have done so already under the weight. So you think it would probably be fine to walk over.
So the floor seems okay to walk on?
Yeah.
Okay.
You cut to Kent just jumping on it.
God damn it.
So make a perception check for traps.
Not bad, not bad. 20.
20. All right, you look around while you're walking. As you walk 10 feet, you notice there's a set of double doors on your left. You walk a little bit more, there's the debris in front of you. Like 10 feet past that, there is a set of double doors to the left and a single door on the right. And also where the debris fell, you notice that there is a hallway that leads to a room that has some debris in it. And you see some light coming in from a room around that corner as well. So basically, if you walk straight, turn right, there's a room on your left and right that have debris in it. When you're looking around, though, you do not see anything that's really trapped. It just looks like a goddamn mess.
Then, yeah, I'm going to go towards the room that has the light coming from it.
Okay. You walk towards the light, and while you're going through, you have to kind of climb over the debris that's there. So you hear the and the rocks kind of tumbling a little bit and the wood splintering as you walk, but you're able to climb through and get over it. And you look into the room that the light is shining through, which you notice that the light is shining through some dusty windows that are in the back. The west wall of this 50-foot long, 30-foot wide audience hall has crumbled, leaving a gaping hole and a pile of rubble. Weapons and shields that once hung from the walls have fallen to the floor and succumbed to rust. A large wooden throne, carved to resemble a dragon with unfolding wings, faces 3 tall windows to the west. Slumped in the throne is a gaunt, armored figure with one gauntlet peeking out from the right-hand side of the throne, wrapped around the hilt of a greatsword.
Is he wearing a cloak?
You do not see. He is facing the windows. So all you see is the side of his face, and you see his arm coming out holding a greatsword.
Does he look like he have flesh on his face?
Yes, it's just gaunt.
Okay. What was the name of the guy that we were looking for?
Vladimir.
Vladimir.
Are we going to have to kill him?
Okay, Nick, who do we not have to kill in Barovia?
You know what? It's just like sometimes I just want to make a friend.
So I'm going to turn to the party and say...
You met a Birdman. That's pretty good.
I think we may have found who we are looking for, possibly.
As you say that, you see that the creature's grip on the greatsword just tightens hard.
Damn it, of course.
He goes,
If you have come to defend me, know this. I perished defending this land from evil over 4 centuries ago, and because of my failure, I am forever doomed. If you destroy this body, my spirit will find a new corpse to inhabit. I will hunt you down. You cannot free me from my damnation, nor would I wish it. If you have come to free this land from the creature that feasts on the blood of the innocent, know this. There is no monster I hate more than Strahd von Zarovich. He slew Argynvost, broke the life of the knight I loved, and destroyed the valiant order to which I devoted my life. But Strahd has already died once. He can't be allowed to die again. Instead, he must suffer eternally in a hell of his own creation, from which he can never escape. Whatever can be done to bring him misery and unrest, I will do. But I will destroy anyone who tries to end his torment.
If you hate Strahd as much as we do, then you have friends in this room. We come in the name of Argynvost.
Friends are a term that is not tossed around lightly in here. When you come in the name of Argynvost, you speak to the commander himself of Argynvost's army. If you speak for Argynvost, prove it. For maybe we can be friends.
I shift to my silver dragon form.
he's not looking at you, so.
Within me is a piece of Argynvost. Let me show you. I start to approach him.
Stop there.
And you see his other hand clench the other side, and he stands up. And this is a towering man, probably around the realm of 6.5 feet or so, who is wide, broad-shouldered, fit for battle, and a imposing figure. He has well-adorned, bright armor on, but you can tell it has seen a lot of battle. His greatsword is massive and gorgeously, pristinely made.
So he's been sitting up here polishing his sword?
It doesn't seem like it's weird. The dirt and dust in the room don't seem to affect the sword. It is just perfect.
Drew, why are you so nasty?
Because I'm tired already. It's officially past my new bedtime, guys.
So, for the record, Arsene gives 0 fucks. She's just straight dead-eyed looking at him.
And as he turns, you see his silver cloak draped behind him. You also see around his neck is a platinum holy symbol that you've seen around, which belongs to the Morning Lord. You saw that in the chapel downstairs. And the armor is like half-plate armor. And he turns and goes,
A piece of Argynvost, you say? How?
I was gifted it long ago, or so he says. He still lives in these halls. We just spoke with him downstairs. He told us to meet with you, Vladimir.
Is this true, Argynvost?
You don't hear any response.
I believe that we had an agreement here. You would let me know before anyone comes here.
I believe you are the grandson of the betrayer, Juliet. Is this true?
I shift back to my gold form. What?
Julieta was among us. She was our healer. She was our seer. And in the moment of battle, she disappeared and went to that place that you were never supposed to go. She was gone and left us to die. Me and my men and Argynvost all perished. The love of my life is gone, and I cannot even remember who he is. She was part of their destruction.
I don't believe that to be true. I don't believe that she would cause this unintentionally. There had to be some reason for this.
Grandson Greymeyer, are you calling me a liar?
I ain't calling you a truther. Sorry, I had to say it.
Okay. All right.
All right. Drake and Josh jokes aside.
No, keep it. I say keep it.
Yep, totally.
You see his neck twinge.
Then you have signed your own death wish. Draw your weapon, Vendalar.
He was our friend.
And he lifts up his sword, clenches it with both hands, and gets himself into a stance.
I turn to him and I say, "You are not meant to be my foe. I am a weapon created to destroy Strahd.
Then I will stop you. Strahd will not die. He will stay here, in his tortured realm. He does not deserve to be dead. He deserves to anguish.
Well, okay.
Draw your weapon."
The sad part is, I do not have a weapon. I am the weapon, and I brandish my claws.
Roll initiative.
19.
I have a 23.
Oh, Rosalie's at 14.
4.
All right, so it is going to be Kent's turn.
Yeah, I want to... The second Bucky brandishes his claws. I want to fire my gun directly between the guy's eyes. I want to use Deadeye Shot, and I want to make sure that I get this guy.
Okay, roll attack.
21 to hit.
That hits.
I'm guessing he is not undead, correct?
He is very much undead.
He is very much undead?
Oh,
He's super undead. You know, alive, like everyone else.
Wow, that was a terrible roll. It's 14.
Okay, so after you brandish the claws, Kent peeks out from behind, takes a shot, aims up really, really well, fires, and the bullet enters in a weak spot above the shoulder. And as he gets hit, he doesn't move. And you hear him just go,
"Kill them."
and you see out of the armor and the walls and everything, 6 ghostly figures come out that resemble warriors. It's like a spectral remnant of a willful soldier. It is dressed in armor and has a shield and sword, and they are very much eyeing you, your entire party, with the intent of killing you. Anything else, Kent?
Basically, I want to go to, I put my hand towards my bullet bag, realize how low on ammo I am, put my gun back into its holster, and take out my sword and my hand crossbow, and realize that I am not going to be as strong as I hoped I was in this fight.
As a heads up, you do get an extra attack on your turn. You're a
Yeah,
fighter.
but can't I use that as, to take out my new weapons?
Here's what I'll say, is you can holster your weapon, take out your other one as your bonus action, so you can use your extra attack to attack. I'll allow that.
Okay, well then I want to fire a hand crossbow bolt at the closest.
One of the Phantom Warriors?
Yes.
Okay.
A 6. I whiff it.
Yeah, you fire right past. It looks like it actually goes through its shoulder and doesn't affect it at all.
My balance is off because I'm just used to holding the gun now, and I'm just like, damn it! Oh, shit!
Okay. They are still approaching you. Ferguson, you were up.
How close are they?
They are within I would say all within 20 to 30 feet.
I'm just going to step out and attack the closest, like whichever one I can get to within my turn.
Sure.
So does 22 hit?
That does.
11 damage. Wait. Plus my d6 plus 5 psychic damage.
Okay, and the 11 was just slashing damage?
Yes, just slashing.
Okay, so you go to slice in with your sword. It cuts through a little bit, does not do a lot of damage, and you're waiting for the extra bit of damage to pump through. Does nothing.
Damn. All right, well, second attack anyway. Oh, that's going to miss. It was a 3.
Oh, yeah, that completely whiffs.
3 plus 8, so, yeah.
Nope,
I doubt
still
it's going to hit. Okay, yeah.
So you slice with the first one, go to slice with the second one, a little confused of, you normally do a lot more than this, but it's not doing a lot.
That's fine.
That's your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Rosalie, you're up.
Reaction to up my armor class.
Okay.
Can I do turn undead?
You certainly can.
Okay, that's what I want to do. I'm not sure how to do it, but...
So as an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer, censuring fiends and undead using your channel of divinity. Each fiend or undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If creature fails a saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
Can she get them all?
You can get them all, except... Well, if you step up a little bit, you can even get Vladimir.
If I can use my movement to get close enough to get all of them, then I'll do it.
Okay. What's the DC?
My DC is 13.
Okay. So, what does this look like?
So I'll just take my holy symbol, pull it out. I've got my little cable knit underneath my armor, pull that out, say fucking hell, and just pray, and it pushes them back, right? They can't come closer.
Correct. They don't get pushed back, but they cannot approach you willingly. So you do that, and like a bright light just goes like out from you, and it definitely hits the 4 that are closest to you. Sorry, 2 that are closest to you. The 4 that are behind it don't really get affected, but you also see Vladimir, just his eyes widen. He's just...
That's right.
He's trying to move forward and can't.
Could have had a nice conversation, but no, we got to deal with this all nonsense. This is on you, sir. Just so you know that.
Okay, so is that your turn?
Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can do.
Okay, so 2 of those Phantom Warriors, the ones that are closest, are just going to run to the back of the room and get as close to the back wall as possible. They are just pressed up against. They can't move. The other 4 are going to move up. Seeing the threat, 2 are going to go after Rosalie. 1 is going to go after Ven. And actually, no, 1 is going to go after each of you, because that makes a lot more sense. Because you all attacked. Alright, so first one against Ven is going to pick up his longsword and attack you. That is a 8. Rosalie, that is a 9. Kent, that is a 17.
It hits.
And Ferguson, that is a 21.
Yeah.
So Kent, that is 6 force damage. Ferguson, that is 11 force damage. And they also get multi-attack, so I'm going to go through everybody again. So Ven, nope. Rosalie, that's 14.
Nope.
Kent, natural 20.
Motherfucker.
And Ferguson, 9.
Nope.
So Kent, after that first hit, you take another 9 damage. After the first slash hits, it steps up to you, imposing you, and you backpedal with only really your crossbow there, so you don't have much to fend off. It just cuts down straight into the right side of your chest and pulls out its sword. It's weird because it's not a real steel sword. This thing is... it feels strange.
Like a Morgul blade.
That's exactly the reference I was about to make. It is very peculiar. And it does not feel good. After them, it is now Vladimir's turn. And he is going to run against the far wall as well, but just holding his greatsword in front of him, angry, but terrified of Rosalie. He's staring directly at Ven. That is his turn. Ven, your turn.
I'm going to spend my turn taking out the last vial of holy water I have on me from MacLeod. I'm going to douse it all over me, and I'm going to cast protection from evil and good.
Okay.
I don't think I can do anything else, because everything I have costs an action.
I will say also the turn undead feature. You guys won't know this, but I'm just going to say it anyway. The effect goes away once they take damage.
I wasn't planning on attacking any of them until we take care of these 4.
Okay.
And since I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action, I'm going to end my turn just eyeing down this spooky specter in front of me.
Okay. Kent, it's your turn. There's someone right in front of you. There's someone right in front of all your friends, and then towards the back of the room, there are 2 Phantom Warriors and Vladimir.
Oh, I have to reload the hand crossbow. That takes an action, correct?
The hand crossbow, no, that's fine.
That's part of the attack.
Yeah. Heavy crossbows require loading.
Do I still have the being that attacked me directly in front of me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I have a 14 to hit on the first one and a 23 to hit on the second one.
Nope and a yes.
Kent is getting the shit beat out of him, and he looks down, he's on his knees, and he kind of realizes that, oh my god, the second that he realized he had power when he learned how to use this gun, he's starting to feel that he is nothing without it. He, only has these old, normal weapons of a hand crossbow and a sword, and he realizes that he's not the warrior he thought he was. After a moment of hesitation and concern for his own life, he swings up with his short sword and misses completely. But on the extension, he kind of takes the hand crossbow under on the other hand and fires up at the being attacking him.
I will say that will give you disadvantage.
Okay, he fires the hand crossbow up at the specter. I guess we can call it a specter. What can we call it?
It's Phantom Warrior.
Phantom Warrior. He fires the crossbow up at the Phantom Warrior, misses completely, and as a last-ditch effort, he swings up his short sword and catches the guy up in the ankle.
Okay, next time, let me know in advance what you're shooting or what you're doing, because that changes your damage. Just saying. So, it's fine for now, but for later. So, roll your short sword damage.
A 9.
Okay, so you slice up, and very similar to Ferguson, you slice in, and some of it just whiffs through, and the other bit hurt a little bit. It's not doing a lot. That is your turn, I believe, right?
Yep, that's all I have.
Ferguson.
I'm just going to attack the one in front of me.
All right, go at it.
Modified 20.
Mm-hmm.
With 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
19.
That hits.
6 damage. So, it's a good start.
Okay, so you're hacking away. You're doing a little bit of damage. Some of it wisps away here and there. You start to chip away at the ghostly idea of a shield that's in front of him. It's doing some damage, but it's taking a bit.
That's all I'm going to do, except for I'm going to use my reaction to go into a parrying stance.
Okay, it is now Rosalie's turn.
I've got the one in front of me that tried to attack me, right?
Correct.
We're just going to wallop him twice.
All right, wallop.
Don't think that's gonna hit, because that's a 2.
That does miss.
Yeah, cool. I'm glad my keen senses. Yeah, okay, but that is a 17.
That does hit.
So, it's 12 points of damage.
Cool. And that's just a straight up Warhammer, right?
Yeah, just fine.
Okay. And the first one missed. Okay, so you swing with the first one, it went wide, and you nail the second one in its kneecap. Or what the idea of a kneecap is, and some of its ghostly form just knocks down, and it's still standing there, stumbles a little bit, gets back up, and ready to swing at you again. Anything else? I believe that's it, right?
I think that's it.
It is now the Phantom Warriors' turns. The 2 in the back, because I actually just reread this again, their whole movement, the last turn was to get to the back. They are now, going out the window. So they have left the battlefield and are just running away as fast as possible.
Outies.
Yep. The ones that are on you will go down the line again. Then we'll just do both attacks at the same time.
Okay,
so Ven,
they both have disadvantage.
Okay. That's a 5 and a natural 20. So
good.
That is a 10 to hit then.
Nope.
Then the second attack on you is going to be 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That is going to be 7 force damage. Then Rosalie, that is 12 to hit.
No.
And 16 to hit.
No.
Okay. Kent, that is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
And a natural 1. So that is 8 force damage.
Does that mean I get health back?
No. You caught that damage, Nick?
It's just 1, right?
It's no, it's 8.
Oh, 8. Okay. Guys, I'm running really low, so...
Okay, just let me know. Is he in grabbing distance?
You guys are all pretty much bunched together at the entrance. Ferguson, that is a 8 to hit, so no, and a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, that is 7 force damage. Okay, so cinematically, it's basically all of you almost back to back, or making a little semicircle arc or semi-arc, whatever, to fend all of these off, and these 4 are just wailing down on you. Some of you were dodging, some of you were getting hit, and you're returning blows. And in the distance is Vladimir, still against the wall, and he's staring down Van and goes, Greymire spawn, come here and take what's coming to you. That is his turn. Ven, your turn.
So from where I am, how many are within 20 feet of me?
All of them.
Is there any strategic way I can arc myself to get a good solid breath to get them all?
Not without hitting your party members, no.
What's the most amount I can get without hitting them?
I would say 2.
2?
You get 2. Yeah,
Okay.
Probably because you guys are, if you're looking at a grid map, you're like in a square. So you're getting hit from those directions. So I would say 2.
Okay. I'm going to do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Dex saves.
Yep. First one is a 17.
All of us, too?
No, just them 2.
No. 17
And-
succeeds.
And a 12.
That fails. 16 damage total, 8 to the one who succeeded.
I'm going to say it was yours and Rosalie's that was hit because she was right behind you.
Okay.
Okay, so you position yourself ever so slightly differently, and you basically turn to the left, and you see 2 that are within sight. Dip your head a little bit and blow fire out. It engulfs them. One of them takes more of a hit than the other one, and you see some of its ethereal form just blowing off behind it, past the one that is being blocked. So he's like, swinging his hands a little bit to get the ethereal dust out of his eyes.
Slap
And that's that.
How far away is Kent?
Kent is right behind you.
Kent is right behind me?
Yeah, because if you face to the left, he's like to the right of you.
Okay, cool. So he's like within 5 feet.
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to take the potion of healing I have in my bag and throw it right, like basically hand it right behind me and pass it off to him.
Okay. So, Kent, you feel this potion come around. I assume you would take it.
Oh, yep.
And it is now on your person.
You sure you don't want to throw it at me?
Well, it's your turn, so this is a good passing of turn, actually.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm going to pop the top, swallow that thing down.
Go. You roll 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, yeah. +2?
Yes.
Okay, I heal 9 hit points.
Sweet.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice roll.
Cool. Alright.
Okay, now it's your
Let's
turn
do
still.
this. Hand crossbow, short sword attack.
Okay.
Can I fire the hand crossbow at something that won't give me disadvantage, and then short sword the closest to me?
Yes, I believe there is like a rule if you do a ranged attack when you're right next to somebody, they'll have an opportunity attack, but I haven't been playing that rule, so we'll just go at it as is. So you can attack Vladimir in the back.
Ooh, okay, so a 17 to hit with a light crossbow, or hand crossbow, sorry.
That hits.
And a not natural, 26 to hit.
That hits
for
as
the
well.
Short sword.
Rosalie saved your asses.
Yes.
Allie's baby.
But Kent just done messed up.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Like, are you attacking Vladimir?
I wasn't like specifically attacking Vladimir. I was just attacking somebody who wouldn't.
Oh, I said that would be Vladimir. Yeah.
Okay. Immediate death or like just a bad idea?
It is a bad idea.
Real bad idea.
But
Yeah.
I will say, I did say that would be Vladimir, and you said yes. So,
Okay.
So we're stuck.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So 8 to hit Vladimir. And a 7 attack on the sword.
Well, hold on here. The effect ends when they take damage. So if Kent fucks up and doesn't even fucking hit him, does that?
no, he did hit.
No, I hit. Wait, what did I roll to hit him?
I'm sorry, you did roll to hit. I was hearing the 8 as to hit and not damage.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you definitely you hit his armor class.
Yeah.
What was his armor class?
Well, you forgot, so that's a shame.
Ah, damn it! I thought I was gonna get you to tell me.
Okay, so what was the damage on the second one?
8 damage on the second one, and a. Should I re-roll these?
Sorry, yeah, just roll the short sword.
An 8 damage on the short sword.
Okay, so you slice down in front of you you slice down in front of you. You do a little bit of damage, not much, and out of the corner of your eye, you turn and you see Vladimir, and you think in your head, yes, we're going to kill that guy. And fire, and the camera follows the bolt down as it hits him and slices right past his neck. And you see his eyes just shift over, look up, and goes, "You are dead."
Oh, okay, all right.
Ferguson, your turn.
Oh,
What happened?
God.
He attacked Vladimir.
What happened? Kent is gonna die.
Why would you attack him?
because Josh hid that under like muffled words, and
He
I
flat out
didn't
said
understand.
if you attack him, then he'll fucking attack us.
All right, I'm gonna attack the guy attacking me. Two modified 20s.
Okay, those definitely hit.
11 damage and 9 damage.
Okay, so you start slicing through. Same effect as it has been. It does a little bit of damage. You are going at it. It's seeming like it is hurt by this point, but you are gradually pumping some damage into this guy.
Yep.
Okay, it is now Rosalie's turn.
That would be a good time to smite some stuff.
That's what I'm thinking. I just want to make sure I get close enough. Hold
Smite
on.
everything.
And I will say, just out of game, don't forget you have a magic thing that you have that we discussed.
I know it.
I know it's been a month. I just wanted to remind you.
I'm like, I don't have
If
a
it
magic
gets really
anything.
fucked up,
You have a fucking
do that.
awesome ass gun.
I know, but
the
I
whole
like.
thing is your gun. Hold on.
You have a gun that does a maximum roll only damage of like 30.
And you've got magic bullets.
This is true. You got magic bullets
You got
and a
lots
crazy
of magic.
I'm the only one in this
Really?
party that doesn't have anything magic.
Okay, but you had a magical
You
ball
got-
transformation
gun.
last
Exactly.
time. Okay,
You got a magic
so-
ball transformation. You don't get to complain anymore.
You fusioned evolutioned with your Digimon
I did.
partner.
It's pretty cool. We did
You're
evolve.
straight up Sailor Dragon now.
Let's see if some smiting works, and if the smiting works, and then we're not so fucked, then we'll do the thing. But I've got it. Okay. So can I get all up in Vladimir's business?
He is 50 feet away from you currently,
Fuck.
and you have basically 3 people that are within opportunity attack distance of you.
Okay, so smiting's gonna have to fucking wait. Let's
It will
make a
still
path.
help you with this undead stuff in front of you right now.
Yeah, but I don't.
Understandable.
Shit.
Just saying.
Cool. So let's just see if we can cut a path. 18 on the first roll,
Hits.
19 on the second. So
Hits.
14 points of damage on the first hit,
Okay.
12 points of damage on the second.
Alrighty. So you start smacking in with your warhammer. It looks like you shattered whatever spectral bone is going on in his shoulder. You definitely are hammering it in, no pun intended. It is now their turn. Against you, Ven, that is a 8 and a 15.
Nope.
Okay. Against
Well,
Rosalie,
that's disadvantage on both attacks.
Oh, right.
But-
Okay, so that was an
yeah.
8 for the first hit, and a 17 for the second hit.
That just hits.
Okay, that is 11 force damage to you.
Shit.
Rosalie, a 10 for the first hit, and a 24 for the second hit.
Second one hits.
11 force damage.
Fuck.
Kent, that is 18 to hit, and 23 to hit.
Are you trying to kill me?
That is
Answer's yes.
12
So,
damage
never mind.
total.
Ooh, guys.
It's not bad. That's not great, but it's not bad.
And Ferguson, that is 7 to hit and 16 to hit.
Cool. You do hit, so roll your damage, and then I'm gonna hurt your character with a reaction.
8 damage to you.
Cool.
Well, you can't use a reaction because you used it to up your thing.
I did. Nope, not last turn.
Nope.
Okay,
nope.
cool.
That is correct.
So when he hits me, I want to reach out, just boop him on the nose, and cast Hellish Rebuke. Boop.
Okay.
Okay, dexterity saving throw. And by boop him on the nose, I mean like with my knuckle, so it's just like, fuck you.
What's your
I thought it
DC?
was like a kind.
It's 15.
15? No, that does not make it.
Cool, then he takes 3d10 fire damage.
Whew, Jesus. Okay.
Don't fail me now, d10s. Let's ruin Josh's day.
No, please don't.
All right. So a 6 and a 7, another 7. There you go.
20 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so it hits you. You just look up, and your eyes just go black for a second, and your sword pulsates a little bit, and you just watch as the spectral form in front of you just... and a tornado of fire just rips up from its feet and carries itself up through its head and leaves a very dull, flickering, blue-ish form that is holding on. It doesn't have any fear or any look of real pain, but you can tell it is on its last bit of life, quote unquote.
I was getting excited because he said he booped him on the nose with his knuckles and he cast Hellish Rebuke, so I thought he was gonna fucking punch it.
Okay, so that is your turn. Well, no, sorry, that is their turn. It is now Vladimir's turn. And what he is going to do is start to walk up to the group. He cannot do that in a single turn, so he is going to go straight up to Ven with his full movement.
Hey, buddy.
And he is alongside 2 of these Phantom Warriors. And he has his great sword. He goes,
You are strong. You may have a chance to defeat Strahd, which means you will stop here. He will suffer.
God. Real talkative, aren't
Yeah,
you?
he's cheaty.
A fucking talkative the last already.
he's by himself in this room for a long time, man. He has no one to talk to.
He's got like
I don't
6
care.
mates. Why didn't he talk to them?
That's right.
He's
You got a
brooding.
point.
You didn't consider any of those feelings.
Got a big old edgelord in here.
You should be one to talk, Drew.
What are you talking about, Josh?
Nothing, Ferguson. Ven, your turn.
It's not like I'm playing one right now, and definitely played one in masks.
So since Vladifuck moved up, can I get him included in the fire blast with the 2 spooky specters?
If you not turn to the left, but you turn to the right, so you will hit yours, Vladimir, and the one that is attacking Kent, then yes.
Then I'll do that.
Go right ahead.
Then 3 dexterity,
Dexterity
saving
saving
throws.
throw. Yep. One for Vladimir. They do not get disadvantage for their checks, right? Just to attack you for protection from evil?
Let me read the spell. It says the protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect. So they no.
What's your DC?
My DC is a 16.
Vladimir misses. I will also say when he's walking up, you see that some of the damage he's been taking has been basically gone.
Good.
Okay.
It's
I'm glad he heals.
First, the one that's been attacking you completely whiffs it, and the one that was attacking Kent makes it.
Question: the damage that's healed up, did my gunfire not heal up? Because
The gunfire did not. Well, it healed up later.
okay, so it takes longer to heal up if we don't kill
Yes.
him in that time.
That's going to be 15 fire damage.
Okay, so you take everyone past, and you basically work your way left to right. And Vladimir and the other one that was attacking you, they take a lot of this damage. Vladimir, just takes it, and the one that was attacking Kent is a little bit out of the way, so he takes some of the damage. That is it. Anything else for you?
I think that's probably going to be it for me.
Okay. It is now Kent's turn.
Kent just puts his hands up in a hugging motion. Just says, "Come on, buddy. Let's hug it out. Let's no." So, guys, who should I attack? Should I still keep going for this guy, even though
You've got us in this mess.
I'm going to use Second Wind to
Okay.
heal up 1d10 plus my
That's your bonus
fighter.
action, I believe.
As my bonus action, correct. Plus my fighter level. I'm going to heal 9 hit points. Thank God, because I was getting a little low. Then I'm going to fire my gun directly at Vladimir. And
Disadvantage.
I'm going to use Action Surge for my extra action. That means I get 4 bullets off, right?
Yes, it does.
All 4 at disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. First gun.
First gun. What are you, El Touche?
First, boom, 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 boom. 15 to hit on the first shot.
Miss.
17 to hit on the second one.
Hit.
14 to hit on the third.
Miss.
And a 16 to hit.
Miss.
Damn, I only hit once.
Once.
Ugh. That would be a 9 plus 6, so 15.
Nick, did you just do 9 damage?
Fine. Sorry, my mouth isn't really working right now.
That's fine.
So 15, you said?
15 damage, and that's it. And I hate my life. Sorry,
That was
guys.
almost 55 damage.
55.
55.
So you put away your, to take out another weapon's normally a bonus action. I'll skip over that. So you put them away, take out your gun, and you go to fire. And every time you go to fire, the other Phantom Warriors are getting in the way and trying to cut you through, and you're like just missing. Unfortunately, one gets off of the gun and fires into its side and enters the armor a little bit, but he just turns to you and shrugs it off. And there's no laugh. It's just pure, I understand that you're going to die on his face. Okay, that is your turn. Ferguson, you're up. The one in front of you hates its own life right now.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm going to attack it. It's not fancy, but it's what I'm going to do.
Were you considering not attacking it?
I was considering about doing some other fucked up things over here.
Oh.
So, 18.
That hits.
12 damage. The other one was like a 14.
Well, the first one kills it. So you slice through and it just severs its hold to the realm and just gone. And you turn to the one that is facing Kent. You go to swing at that one with your 14, I assume.
Sure.
And it misses. That's why it doesn't really matter what you're going to attack. It misses. So there's that. But that is within 5 feet of you.
How many of the 4 do we have left?
There's 3, and then now Vladimir.
Yes.
But we killed more
Since
than
the other 2 ran away and they last a minute, going away full speed, they will get back in 20 rounds. So consider them gone.
Cool. So we've got 3 to kill plus Vladimir. But we killed more than that.
Nope.
Nope. There's the first one that's down.
Wishful thinking. Okay.
Okay. So is that it, Ferguson?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, Rosalie.
Okay, I'm close enough to Vladimir now, right?
You can definitely get close enough, I would say,
Cool.
yeah.
Alright, so bonus action first. Branding Smite. 21 to hit.
Okay, that hits. I will say, we can cut this out of the episode, but I did not see this before. A Revenant is completely immune to turn undead. So,
Oh, that's right.
we skipped over that, but that is okay. That's fine.
Does that mean I didn't actually mess up that bad?
You messed up the rule change that I messed up, but that's fine. It's cool.
17 points of damage.
Okay.
7 of those was radiant.
Okay, 17 damage. Okay, you turn from your initial target and you see Vladimir that's closer now, and you realize that your turn undead is just gone, and you take your warhammer and bring it down, and right behind it is a bright fire that emanates from the impact point, and you slam down, and as the fire disperses over his body, he turns a little bit. Did not enjoy that.
He also is now emitting light. He's emitting 5 feet of light.
He's now a little beacon. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's all okay, because it's a bonus action, that's a movement, and it's an action.
Yep. Okay, so the Phantom Warriors are up. It's going to attack Ven with disadvantage, natural 20 and a 13. So 13 misses.
Yep, that misses.
And then a natural 20 and a 10.
Yep. Misses.
So 10 misses. So it swings both at you, and he thinks it's going to hit you twice, and you just dodge out of the way.
Stop rolling so many natural goddamn 20s.
Mm-hmm.
I only hit you with one. Rosalie, that is a natural 1.
Hey!
That's better.
And then Kent, that is a 14.
Miss. Yeah.
I didn't roll twice for you guys. I'm sorry.
Damn me!
No. So Rosalie, the other one was a 21. That does hit. And Kent, that one is a 11.
Ha 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 ha!
So Rosalie, you only take 4 points of force damage because I rolled a 1. Okay. So after their turn, it is now Vlad. Vladimir is going to look down at Ven, being the initial point that he was aiming for, and he goes,
Keep in mind, you killed me. I'll be back tomorrow. What happens when you die?
Philia.
So he swings down with his greatsword at
What
Ven.
kind of fucking paladin are you?
Disadvantage.
I'm gonna rob you and run away.
Okay, that is going to be an 11.
That's a miss.
And the second one is going to be a 27.
God damn. That misses.
Yeah, huh?
You haven't seen Vin's new armor?
Yeah.
I have that
It's
new armor.
40.
Yeah.
You take 18 slashing damage.
Fuck.
As its great sword comes down. As it gets closer, you look at the sword, and you notice that the pommel of the sword resembles silver dragon wings. And, sorry, the hilt of the sword resembles dragon
I'm
wings.
feeling a motif here. Guys.
Yes, and a pommel
Yeah.
shaped like a silver dragon's head, clutching a black opal between its teeth. That is... Yeah, that's its turn.
Great.
It's now
Wow.
Ven's turn.
You're really just dehumanizing this guy.
You know what? I'm going to, instead of doing the flame breath, I'm going to focus my attention on Vladimir. I'm going to make a claw attack on him.
Okay,
Pike, don't fail me now. That's going to be a 14.
that misses. So you go to claw, and it hits his armor and just scrapes down. You watch as the claw marks appear into his armor.
But as a bonus action, I can make an unarmed strike, and I'm going to attempt to snap at him with my jaw and try
Okay.
to grapple him. That's much better. That's a 25.
That does hit.
Cool. 12 slashing damage, and he's grappled by my mouth.
Do I need to make a check, or am I
It
grappled?
just says grapple target with hand or mouth. Hold on, let me read the actual description.
Please do, because I want to know.
I want to know how
You
gross
use your
that
action to make an attack. You can use a bonus action to make an unarmed strike against the creature. If this attack hits, you can grapple the target with a free hand or with your mouth.
That's gross.
Okay, so you're using your mouth?
Yes.
Okay, so after you... How tall are you?
I am 5
Tall,
foot
tall enough.
10.
Okay, so you're a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
What I would say is you, like where you sliced in the armor, you didn't quite get it, but you were able to grab onto his armor, pull him closer, and reach up and clench your your jaws around his neck. And it is now you are grappling him.
So any attacks on him now have advantage, I think. Right?
Okay. That he's grappled? Yes, I believe so. While you look that up, Kent, is your turn.
I want to reload. I don't have enough bullets to fully reload my gun.
Oh no, he just can't move anywhere.
Okay,
His
that's
speed is
it.
0.
Okay. Does he have advantage or disadvantage?
No,
Or it's just... Okay,
he just can't move.
noted. Okay.
I'm taking disadvantages on all range attacks right now, right? So I should.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack twice with my short sword,
Okay. Against Vladimir or against the Phantom Warrior?
which is my immediate danger right now. I'm guessing Vladimir is the one that is consistently attacking all of us.
Vladimir has been attacking Ven. You have one Phantom Warrior that's been attacking you only.
Which I'm also not looking too great right now.
Do I get the feeling that if we kill Vladimir, will the Phantom Warriors go away as well?
You would have no idea.
Damn it! You know, you could tell me.
Oh, I know.
But Kent doesn't know.
Yeah, Kent's gonna be just worried about his immediate attack. Sorry, Ven.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So, attack.
Ooh, natural 20 on one,
That
and
hits.
20.
Hits.
25 to hit on the second one. So, natural 20. Do I roll?
Double the
My-
dice, add the modifier.
So it's just double one die plus modifier.
Yes.
Okay, so 16 to hit on the first one, and a 7 on the second one. So
Okay, so 23 altogether.
God, you're quick math.
Cool. So you decide that the gun is a bad idea after... Did you end up reloading your gun?
No, I'm not going to reload my gun.
Okay, so you put your gun away, take out your short sword, and start attacking the one that has been hitting you this whole time, that's causing a lot of damage. You get a really solid hit for the first one and slice it a little bit more for the second one. It's taking some damage. It's definitely showing some wear.
Nice.
Okay, that is your turn, I believe.
That's all I got.
Ferguson, you're up.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When I read the Souls book, what language was the part about capturing souls?
I believe it's in Abyssal.
Okay, so I'm the only one who read that.
Correct. Yes, because you had to say it out loud for Kent to realize what the thing was going on. Yeah. It was essentially the Lichdom bit about phylacteries, because that is capturing souls.
So, this is a weird question. Could I create something to capture his soul?
Vladimir?
Yes.
Not right now.
When he dies, obviously. This is...
You potentially could, as long as you learned and understood what the book said. Yes.
Cool. I'm going to wait on that, because I think I have an idea, but let's get him closer to dead first.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a spell at him.
Go right ahead.
Yes. 24.
A 24 hits.
Cool. I snap my fingers, and a arc of lightning connects me to him.
Okay. Witch bolt?
Yep. And at second level, it's 2d12.
Okay.
Because I can only cast things at second level. 10 and 11.
Nice.
Okay. So as he's attacking Ven, you just see this arc of lightning just enter into its body, illuminating. Did the light go away after the smite? I think so, right?
It's for 5 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it continues to light up the area. You see this arc of lightning coming out from your hand.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's 1 minute. It's 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. Yeah, still going. Okay. So yeah, you're doing a lot of damage, and this arc of lightning is going over Kent's head.
My hair is standing up on the back of my hair, my head.
Rosalie, you're up.
Just making an assessment here. We've got 3 of the Spectres, right, still.
Yes.
And we've got Vladimir, who's looking fine, right?
Oh yeah. He's looking hurt, but he's still looking fine.
Like fine or like foin?
Fine?
Fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Not fine, but
Like fine.
Fuck it. Let's bring out the wife.
okay. So I take it you were going to make this happen right behind them?
Yeah, right behind them.
Makes sense? Okay. How does this look to you? Because you know the description.
Right, so Rosalie pulls a shield up, right, and it glows. Wait a second, she's got one hand on her symbol and one hand holding the shield up. Behind the enemies, figure of a young woman. Brown hair, big smile, double daggers.
Hey, Roz. Oh. So what do we have here?
And she's gonna start getting into Vladimir's space.
Okay. So I just need to look up that spell really quick.
Do you want me to read? No, I'm not gonna read it to you.
So this creature is also large, so it is taller than all of you and taller than Vladimir, and just standing there with a big smile on his face, daggers ready. And as soon as it becomes the Phantom Warrior's turns, you see her daggers start going out and attacking. Against the first one, that is... what's your DC?
13.
Makes it.
So half.
So the Phantom Warriors all make it. They take half damage, so they instantly take 10 radiant damage.
I know what spell that is, and that's fucking sick.
Yep. So that happens. The Phantom Warriors, they all recoil, but they still continue to attack. Then that is, oh man, that was almost a 19 and a 20, but that's a 13 to hit, and then a 9 to hit, so that misses on both.
Sweet.
Rosalie has a natural 1 and a 2, and then Kent, that is a 18 to hit.
Ah, yes.
And a 11 to hit.
Miss.
So you take 10 damage, force damage. Okay, So that is the Phantom Warrior's turn. It is now Vladimir's turn, who turns around and sees the large woman that's behind him as she smiles and goes,
Oh, yeah, it's on.
and dexterity saving throw fails
Nice.
and takes 20 damage.
Nice.
So that is currently 50 output damage, Morgan, just letting you know. And you see her as her dagger comes down and slices straight into his shoulder, and he and just swings away, but can't make contact with the creature at all. It's just there, and he can't do anything about it. Turns back towards the group and continues to look at Ven and just goes to town on you. That is 13 to hit and 11 to hit. That is hit for him. He is too distracted by the creature or whatever thing is going on behind him. It is now Ven's turn.
So with him in my grasp, essentially, I want to launch another fire breath, which will completely just hit him dead on in his neck, and anybody else that's around.
Did we decide that that you can't do that while you're grappled?
We never said that.
Okay.
Because I would like to essentially just leap up so I'm on top of him and my claws are on his shoulders, and I just want to shoot my fire breath as I'm latched onto him.
Okay. I will say, and see if you're cool with this, that when he makes his dex save, it's going to be with disadvantage because you're grappled. But I don't think doing 2d10 fire damage immediately.
Well, no. I didn't expect that to happen. No.
Yeah.
Okay. But I wanted to still see if I can aim and hit the one that was attacking me and the one that was attacking Kent also. Or would I have to?
You would have to break grapple.
Okay.
Yeah, because all your fire is going out of your mouth into him.
Then, yeah, I guess I'll push off then. And just, since I held him there for the initial attack, which I did not expect Rosalie to do that, now that woman is there, I'm okay, I feel a little better now, and I'll jump down and just unload the fire breath as I leap down.
Okay, one moment. This will be against two of them and Vladimir.
Yeah.
This will be Vladimir's save. That is a 14.
Nope, fail.
And then the Phantom Warriors, nope. And 15.
Nope.
Okay, they all take maximum damage.
Damn it. 5.
5 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, the one that they all fail, I roll trash.
Okay, you do some fire damage. You can see the one that has been attacking you is just about down. The one that's attacking Kent is really close as well. But Vladimir takes a pretty big, well, not big hit, but he is just accepting damage. None of his wounds have been healing up lately.
And that's it for me.
Okay, that is now Kent's turn.
All right, now how realistic is this giant woman that's behind Vlad?
She's big.
Very big, large,
Okay.
Goliath size.
Jesus Christ.
Get
It's
any
like
kind
Kent's
of bad thought.
kryptonite.
Get any bad thought out of your fucking head right now. I'm telling you.
Honestly, if Kent was a little bit more not injured, or a little less injured,
I'll put it this way.
Out of game, I refer to this shield as the wife.
Kent's just looking for a wife. Kent's just looking for a significant
I'll
other
put it
for the
this
rest
way.
of his life.
It doesn't look like she's naturally that large. It looks like she has been
Enhanced?
yes.
What? Which means that she's a normal size. And then just whenever Kent wants, she could just go.
You hear...
No.
You
No.
hear...
No.
Then, as soon as you start to get a little unfocused, I am growling at this point as a dragon would growl, and I'm like, Kent!
snaps me out of it real quick, and I attack with my short sword.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you guys imagine the day where Nick does something ridiculous and we all stab him? And we're just nope.
I got a 19 to hit in the first one and a 16 on the second one.
Is that 2 with a short sword?
Two attacks with short swords.
Okay.
The spectral, the phantom
He's got all
warrior.
confused now.
Okay, that hits with both.
Sorry. Kent and myself are very flustered by this level.
All right, hits with both. Go.
Just a roller coaster of emotions going on in Kent right now.
So 16.
Okay, So you kill this one that's been in front of you. You finally you get distracted with the big woman. You go, focus, Ventimere, focus, cut, and then it goes down. You turn. You're like, okay, focus, go, big woman, okay, go.
Deep down, it's like, I want to impress this big woman, but I need to focus. Kill 2 birds. Kill this phantom.
Anything else for you? I believe that's it.
That's it.
Ferguson, you're up. There are 2 more left, which are one's by Ven, one's by Rosalie, and there's Vladimir.
Yeah. Before I go any further, how bad is Vladimir looking?
He looks hurt.
Like, real bad, or just like, he's a little hurt?
I'm assuming hurt means it's about halfway done.
Yeah, I'm assuming that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I'm just going to keep that witch bolt going.
Okay.
8 and 9.
Okay.
So, I was trying to do the math.
17.
I can't do the math. Guys, it's super late for me now.
Just
so
that
he
day
is
shift schedule.
All right, so he is frying as he is standing there. That is the end of your turn. Rosalie, your turn.
Okay, bonus action. I'm gonna move the wife. I'm gonna move Mo to not in the Guardians, but where she's by Vladimir, but is not in the radius of the 2 other Guardians, because I don't want them to take damage. I do want Vladimir to take damage. So wherever I can put her, I'll move. Just point the shield in that direction to where she's only in Vladimir's Jimmy Jams.
Well, I will say, for the thing you were casting, it does not take damage after it did its initial damage. It's any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dex saving throw.
Okay.
So basically, she's done as much damage as I think she can do.
Okay. Bummers. Alright then, so just gonna give her a wink, and then I'm gonna wallop this one of the Guardians that's next to me. So it's 17 to hit.
Hits.
13 points of damage.
All right, you attack. Was there a second attack?
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Smite. All that smite.
Can I do...
Don't just hit
2
him.
smites?
Every time you use a divine smite, I believe it costs you a spell slot.
Okay.
Don't use a spell slot on this. Just attack him.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were attacking Vladimir. I was like,
no, I'm not attacking
Never
Vladimir.
mind then.
I'm attacking a Guardian. 15?
It does not hit.
15 for the Guardian?
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Okay.
It just misses. You hit him, and then when you go to swing again, you knocked him a little off kilter on the first one and caused you to miss with the second one. But he is very close to death.
Small question about the wife. It does say provides protection, so if I don't know what that means. Or if she's in this sort of radius, if she attacks one of my allies, is there a response that she can do? Because it says provides protection, but I don't know what that means.
It just means that, you put the Guardian close to you, and when people start to approach you, they take damage.
Okay.
It's like a first wall of
Okay.
defense.
I see.
Yeah.
Cool. Coolio.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, it is now the Phantom Warrior's turns. Is going to attack Ven. That is a 17 hit, and the second one completely misses. So it does 11 damage to you. And Rosalie, that is a 7 hit and a 11 hit.
No.
Okay, so they completely botch it. After that, it is Vladimir's turn. He is going to continue relentlessly going after Ven. That is a 17 hit.
Is that just with disadvantage?
That's an 18 hit, so 17, yes.
Yep, that hits.
That is... Oh, feel lucky on that one. That is 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
I rolled 4d6 and rolled a 1-1-2-2, so welcome. And then the second hit will be a 11 hit.
That misses.
I rolled a 15 and a 2. Okay, so that is Vladimir's turn. It is now Ven's turn.
How bad is it?
Can I hit all 3 of the characters that are here with a fire attack?
That's bad.
Yes.
I am looking so bloody right now, and the rage in my eyes is so bright. I am going to unload every ounce of fire I have within me at the 3 guys that are left.
Okay. Vladimir rolls. That is a 14 to save. There's a fail. That is a 14. They all fail.
Yes! 17 fire damage.
Shit.
Yes!
Okay, so you position yourself. You essentially take Rosalie, flip around her from the back, position yourself, and blow past. The two Phantom Warriors just dissipate. Gone.
Wait, I can use my reaction to make one of them make a final attack.
To make one of them?
Yeah, make one of them make a final attack against Vlad. I took a skill, and let me read you this.
Please
and
do.
It's great.
This is new and cool.
It's called Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet. The moment a creature falls unconscious or dies within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to give that creature a final act of aggression. The creature immediately makes a single weapon attack against a target of your choice within its attack range. After the attack, the creature returns to being unconscious or dead. Now, I'm going to do this to one of them, and I'm going to amplify it, so I'm going to take damage here. And it's going to get bonus to the attack roll and a damage roll. It's going to grant a bonus to the attack roll and damage roll that's equal to my wisdom modifier.
Okay.
So I don't really care which one of them, just whichever one can attack Vlad, I want them to attack Vlad before they
And it's just going to be a single attack?
Just a single attack with a +4.
Don't even bother
on top.
adding. I rolled a 19.
Cool.
That is
So-
5 damage.
And another 4 on top of it.
So 9 damage.
Nice.
It's not great, but
That's
Okay.
like a great.
He is
skill
taking
to
some
grab.
pretty solid hits here. All right. So that is the end of Ven's turn.
Yep.
Right? Okay, it's Kent's turn. There's only Vladimir left.
And he's looking a little rough. He's like about half health. We
He's
said?
looking hurt now. Like, without hesitation, he's hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna just use Deadeye Shot and fire the last round I have in my gun.
Now you're
Right,
at disadvantage. Go ahead.
I
Oh, wait,
hate
Deadeye Shot. Does that give you advantage?
Deadeye Shot that gives me advantage, so I just roll once.
Just
right?
roll once.
Wait, is he within 5 feet?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Can I run away and then fire at
If
advantage?
you want an opportunity attack, go right ahead.
Nah.
that moment of thinking, can I take 46 worth of damage?
I got a 16.
That does not hit.
Mother.
So you go to fire, and you think you have it, and right when you fire, Vladimir moves to the side, seeing you. That is the end of Kent's turn. Ferguson, you're up.
Cool, so real bad looking now?
Yeah.
All right. What should I roll to see how much I learned from this book?
I will just say this. You got a preliminary glimpse. You would have to spend some time with it to really learn how it's going, or have someone who knows the stuff teach it to you for a bit. It will take you a bit to learn. You only have like surface knowledge.
Okay. So, not even gonna let me see if I get a natural 20. Rude as
You can roll. You go ahead and roll. Roll an intelligence check.
Nope, it's too late. I'm just gonna do my witch bolt.
Roll an intelligence check. Go ahead.
Well, no, the reason why I want to know the likelihood, because if I use my action doing this, it breaks witch bolt.
Just make an intelligence check.
Alright. 18. With a
18?
-1.
You know that it's possible. You would need to research it.
Yeah, thanks for the smarmy answer.
You're welcome for letting you roll, Drew.
We'll have another 20 fucking lightning damage.
Okay.
Buzz, buzz. Zap, zap.
So you do 20 lightning damage. It just courses right into his body. All right, that's that. Rosalie, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna reach behind myself to grab Ben. Bonus action, lay on hands.
Lay on hands, I believe.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
Lay on hands is a
Thought it was a bonus.
action.
Is an action. You're at 2.
Just divine smite the fucking hell out of him. Do it. It's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna take him.
It should be 3d8 because he's undead. If you're using a first level spell slot, it's 3d8. If you're using a second level spell slot,
You're
it's
right.
48.
I just saw that. So that's a natural 20.
Roll that damage, please.
Okay.
All of that is doubled.
Yeah. Okay. So help me keep track of things, please.
So what did you just use a first level spell slot?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3d8 plus your normal weapon damage.
Okay, roll it up and just say out the numbers. I'll do the math.
Okay. So that's a 3.
Okay.
That's a 5.
Okay.
That's an 8, and that's a 4.
20, 40 plus.
Plus my attack bonus is 5.
45 damage.
45 damage. Okay.
How do you kill him?
Yes. I live.
Okay. So after all of this monologuing and all this bullshit, I'm gonna take my warhammer, I'm gonna spin it around, I'm gonna bring it directly on top of his fucking head and say, that's quite enough out of you, and just bring him down.
Okay. As you, for anyone, nope, I'm not gonna say it, don't want to spoil any shows here, but you'll know what I'm getting at. You take your warhammer, you bring it straight down, and his body doesn't quite move right away, but his head certainly does. And it splatters backwards with just this dark red blood that just covers the walls, the floor, everything behind it. Even some gets on the throne down the room, and the body eventually crumples because his knees buckle, and the body hits the ground. The plate makes a loud noise as it hits, and the greatsword falls out of his hand. You look around, the spectral beings are gone, and the body of Vladimir is, for now, gone.
Taking Initiative is a product of the Spark Network. Imagine what your idea can do. For updates on the show, future news, and all things nerd, visit us on thespark.network. If you wish to conjure us on social media, you can cast message on Twitter with the handle @TI_pod, Facebook at the Taking Initiative Podcast page, and Tumblr at takinginitiativepodcast.tumblr.com. If you enjoyed the show, please leave us a review on iTunes, as it helps us grow so we can put out more content for you.
I'm Josh Perot, and I'm the DM. You can find me on Twitter at XyroxisTheBeard. That's XIROXIS the Beard.
This is Jonathan Buckmaster. I am the voice of Vendelar Greymeyer. You can find me on Twitter at Bucky_Masters.
Well, this is Drew Tillman, and I play Ferguson. You can find me over on Twitter at NotADeadDrew.
This is Nicholas Figueroa, and I play the sometimes rude but always lovable Kent Brickwood of the East Farthing Brickwoods. You could find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Nico Figs. That's at NIKOFIGS.
This is Morgan Conroy. I play Rosalie or Roz. You can find me on Twitter at Thistle Raven.
And guest starring Kristen DiMercurio as Wifey. You can find her on Twitter at Katie Merc. That's at KDIMERC. Or on our podcast, Ars Paradoxica, as Dr. Sally Grissom. This episode was edited by John Buckmaster and Josh Perot. The original artwork for the Behind Silver Eyes logo was created by Kati Kawaguchi of Nerds on a Roll. You can find her on Twitter at @KidKatie. All modifications for the arc were done by Josh Perot. The Behind Silver Eyes theme song was created by Neil Martin of The Lucky Die. You can find him on Twitter at Bardic Martin. Any additional music was created by Kevin MacLeod and the Incomtech website. Any information about those songs can be found in the episode's description. To give credit to the classes played in this episode, the Pendragon class played by John Buckmaster was created by Daresight Phantom on Reddit. The Gunslinger class played by Nick Figueroa and the Bloodhunter class played by Drew Tillman were both created by Matthew Mercer. The Oath of Devotion Paladin, played by Morgan Conroy, is straight from the 5th edition Player's Handbook. The D&D 5e rule set and the Curse of Strahd module are both property of Wizards of the Coast. If you're enjoying the show and would like to support us, please visit us at patreon.com/takinginitiative. There you'll find early access to episodes and bonus content.